Okay.
What's up?
So,
Hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet, and all you viewers out there. Already joke. Oh man, sorry for the shiny forehead.
Shiny forehead?
It just shows your brilliance.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This time we have a special guest with us. Big dude over there. You probably get. Should I shine a light on him? I guess we could have Alex. Alex, this is Alex.
What's up?
We can have him do our recap. No, just kidding. We're gonna have. Let's have Kevin. Kevin hasn't done a recap before.
Yeah, I have.
We'll have Jordan?
Yep.
We're going to have a quick recap. Keep it in 30 seconds.
Whoa.
On your mark.
Oh, hold on. Nope. Oh, no. We got our dope wagon that may or may not have been misspelled as the Four Horsemen, but it looks passable. It says the Four Horsemen.
Spit all his
No.
Yep. That's it. That's 30 seconds.
Girlfriend, Anna, Siloam Falls.
No, that's it. I had 30 seconds. My time's up.
All right, good deal.
Oh.
So you guys find yourself, the group as we know it, between Norkul, Murtag, Laris, and Bruin, find themselves in a small town of Siloam Falls. And as you know, this town is very almost damp. It's misty. And you guys got into the town and talked to some people, trying to figure out what's going on in the town. And you find out very sneaking suspicion that there might be werewolves among the area that's taking villagers. Let's see, you met up with a woman named Anna, hilarious, but you don't know that because nobody asked. And she is in close working relationship with a man you guys know as Helsing. So you guys
That Norkul knows it's Helsing.
That Norkul knows it's Helsing.
Oh, yeah.
Although I think Anna mentioned his name before
Dr.
in conversation.
You're right.
So she said she had a surprise for you, and she was going to work on it through the night, involving your wagon, the Four Horsemen. And let's see, you guys talked a little bit, tried to pry some information out of Norkul, but he's to let you guys know. So
being a wing is what he's being.
He's a little hoe.
So
Someone said it, John. Good on you.
Wait a second. I didn't.
Oh, Noah said it. My bad.
all right, so you guys went to bed, and one by one, you guys woke up in the early morning, and funnel out to the tavern area. Go.
Obviously, I'm going to get breakfast. Most important meal of the day.
Okay.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh.
But isn't that wait? We just funnel out of that. Wait.
Yeah. So you're in the tavern.
Yeah.
I guess sitting down, and you order. Well,
Beans and toast.
Speaks for itself.
Jimmy asked what you guys all want. I guess it'd probably cost you like 2 coppers, 3 coppers for this.
Oh, snap.
Just make that 3 copper.
For
Gotcha.
everybody or just for one person?
Just for
Just for me.
might not be morning people.
I am not a morning person.
Norkul is still in bed.
Right.
Okay.
I'll eat breakfast too. with the
Okay.
Bruin.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. So, as some of you are chomping away on your meal, and some of you not, but you're sitting around, not being too talkative.
I'm chewing kind of loudly by the people who aren't eating it. Just kind of rub it in there.
It does not phase me.
Cool, it's not phased. So as you guys are doing that, you suddenly hear a large whip open the door, and a man of probably in his mid-20s, pretty big dude, like looking pretty strong and pretty straight, like real firm in his.
Like he takes a drink of water as he walks in.
He walks in. Alex, would you like to describe your character? Don't give the name yet.
Oh, don't give the name.
What does he look like? How does he approach the people?
He approaches the people in a very stern way, kind of just very. You don't speak to me first; I speak to you first, kind of thing.
Authoritative, very authoritative.
Like very authoritative.
Okay,
Kind of like this guy's probably done some hard time.
Is your tatted up?
No, not tatted, but he's definitely scarred. He's got some scars, some battle scars.
Okay.
You can tell the man, he's got the big, firm, ashy hands, like he works with his hands, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
ashy.
Someone that Grace would like to date, basically, is what I'm hearing.
Kind of like, hey, like I sit down, you slide me your beans and toast without me having to ask. You know what I mean? Like that kind of.
Yeah.
Doesn't care for sleeves at all. No sleeves, all cut offs. Like.
Nice. Yeah. Would that be a jean shirt cut off or like a?
I was thinking like kind of like the button down. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Button down.
Oh, okay.
Like a sexy lumberjack.
Yeah.
Chainmail sleeveless also, right?
Don't need them.
Wait, does he get normal on stealth now?
No, wearing it like normal. He's in his commoner's clothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Breakfast, that's all.
Yeah. So the man walks up to your table. Do you sit?
I do sit.
He sits down, not saying a word thus far.
Solaris like raps on the table.
As everybody kind of looks at him.
Solaris
Hey,
like
what's
raps
up, dude?
his fingers on the counter.
I think you need to share him your food.
Oh yeah. I slide over some of the food and I just say, in my opinion, I see another man of action. And I'm like,
Is that all? Or is
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Although some may mistake it.
I just look at them too.
okay.
So, what do you do?
So his character is like a little kid.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And I sit down next to him and I start eating his food too.
Whoa.
That they slid to him.
Double dipping.
The rest of them, like, which one of y'all is gonna grab this kid before
Excuse me,
I?
sir?
But then, it's kind of like there's a respect given for this kid because he's bold enough to do it. So I just go ahead and break the toast with him, slide the rest of the
Hey.
He's
Thanks,
earned the
dude.
respect kind of thing.
Yeah, I just keep eating it.
Excuse me, sir. Can we help you?
Man just wants some breakfast. Oh, is that a problem?
And that constitutes in your mind approaching a table of people you don't know and demanding food.
I slowly start.
Oh, he didn't demand it.
Fight.
What's your name?
I can tell my name. Oh, name is Arcavius. And yours, sir?
Solaris Ravenwood. Pleasure to meet you. I should take my hand out to shake.
That's all right.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said that's all right.
What we don't realize that he's
I really, out of
He's
character,
actually
I
a
really
germaphobe.
wish I wasn't playing Solaris because I'd really just want to blast the dude.
You
Oh man.
my questions before early in the morning.
Arcadius.
Is it our? Say it again slow. I kind of it cut out.
Say it in your
Arcadius.
interview voice.
My interview was
Yeah.
Zarcavius.
Zarcadius.
Zarcavius.
It's okay. Yes.
Oh, Zarcadius. Okay.
Zarcavius, yeah.
Arcade.
Am I sitting next to him?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Can I try to pick his pocket?
Okay. So
While he's doing this I'm also greeting him while he's being picked.
We don't make friends, we make enemies.
I'm just thinking.
My name is Bruin.
Noah, I want you to roll a sleight of hand check, and I want you to roll a perception.
Oh crap! Never feel that.
Oh,
Hold on.
natural one.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Don't even roll it.
Wait.
Wait, hold on. See if he gets a 1.
Yeah.
One.
He's got a 14. You're done.
14.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm just eating bread with one hand and reaching down and my pocket with the other.
As you're both eating there in the midst of this conversation, you use Arcadius. Just sitting there like normal. You see Bruin kind of reach over the table like he's going in for a handshake, but like the first one, you kind of declined. But then you kind of feel like kind of poking his hands around his back. That's what you notice. It's up to you how you want to react.
Rip his arm off.
So, grab little man's hand, stand up, hold him, dangling.
Noah, do you let him?
No,
I mean,
can I try to get away?
It's just to perceive, though. It's not like for grappling.
Yeah, I'll try to escape.
Okay, go ahead and roll an acrobatics and you roll a strength check.
The problem is
Uh-oh.
this one. They,
Strength
10.
Oh man.
plus. Is it the saving throw?
It's plus.
No. Check.
No, plus 4 in him for him.
No, he's 17, right?
He's 18. Because his human trait allows him.
Oh.
So
Wait a second.
So Zarcavius reaches for your hand, and he goes for your elbow, but you slide out, and he catches you at the wrist instead,
Oh.
and then picks you up.
I dropped some food. I dropped some food down there.
He's probably I would say about 3'8" or something. 3'4". I don't know. He's real short.
Like
Okay,
big
sorry.
for a short person, though.
Okay, so I pick him by his wrist, look around the table. Who does this man belong? Who does this kid belong to?
To himself. He's not the child.
I'm my own kid. Yeah, I'm like.
And we're not even necessarily sure that he is a kid, to be exact.
I don't know how
Kind of.
Well, no one
Who
will
do you belong to?
my own punishment. in my own way.
Check the fighter. Check fighter. Go ahead.
No, so I said if no one's gonna claim him, I'll deal in my own punishment my own way.
I would strongly advise against angering the 4 of us against 1 man.
Yeah,
What do you mean by your? What do you mean by your pleasure? That sounds a little disgusting.
That's a little bit perverted.
So at this point, I'm just kind of smirking because this is what I want. My man was like, "You don't want to anger the 4 of us," and I was like, "All right, let's do this. Like, this is what I've been waiting for." You guys have royally ticked me off. So,
And then,
just kind of stand up grinning. And I'm like, "Let's do this."
at this point, Jiminy like kind of interjects, knowing that something's about to happen. Especially with you holding up a kid and then pronouncing what your intentions are. And everybody else is kind of at the ready. Jiminy goes, "Hey, now you boys, I'm going to have to ask you to not start anything this early in the morning or I have to get involved."
I agree. I just ate.
Yeah, let's not start anything. I don't want this guy to get hurt. I could beat him up real bad.
Jimmy's like, someone control this kid, all right?
No tag.
So his name's Jiminy. That's the
guy that owns
the place. Okay. So I like kind of give a little nod to Jiminy, like understood. Give the kid a nice firm smack on the back of the head and kind of
like a grandma in church kind of like
yeah, like that. Exactly.
Nice.
Too loud to pass it off. That kind of thing.
Have you heard anything about any mysterious creatures in the woods? I'm asking Sartavius that, or I'm sorry, I'm gonna have a hard time saying that name. Is it
Zarcavius.
Sarcavius.
I need to see it. Is my problem. I'm a very visual learner.
Zarcavius.
Wait, hold on. You gotta speak, Jordan. Okay, Zarcavius?
That's what I heard.
With a B?
Yeah.
B.
No, it's a B.
B.
Oh, Sarcavius.
Sarcavius.
B.
Okay.
It's like Spanish though, so it's actually a B.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Oh no, God, please.
Oh man.
Oh,
I'll go sit back down, and then right next to where I was sitting before, I tried to pick his pocket.
so I sit back down in a calmer manner, kind of like, for the right price, I might be able to get you some information.
What is that price, pray tell?
It says pride. We don't buy things that save people's lives.
But if it's something we get from doing the job itself,
pull out,
it's
like-
just a reward.
Can I pull out,
What's
like,
your
one
price,
copper?
friend?
My
Pull
price?
out a copper.
How much? What is it?
1 copper.
A lot of
So like $1.
Yeah.
thinking,
It could buy you a Big Mac. Think about that.
get
Old man McDonald's, yes.
I'm like a little kid though, so it like
a couple hundred copper. The kid goes and fetches me another brewer.
wait, what?
So he's looking for a couple hundred coppers and beer.
A beer.
It's like 9 in the morning.
So
7 a.m.
Oh, so that's my price, John.
You definitely do what you want. I'm just giving you a reference point here.
I got you. Okay. So what's it like 50 copper then?
$50 is what this asking price is.
And I need that drink.
Sure. I give him 1 gold.
Ooh.
Is it?
Okay.
I don't. Hold on. I'll even phrase that. I don't hand it to him. I hold it up and I say, "Tell me what you know," and then I'll give this to you.
Yeah, even better.
So,
Yeah.
I'll let you know what you know. Let's say your character has been kind of in and out of town, roaming around, and you heard that there's been mysterious things being lost. So you've been kind of looking around already. In fact, you spent the night out looking for clues of what you might find out there. And what you find, what you know at least, is that whatever is out there is big. Especially the size of the distance between the clockworks from one cloth to the next one. You know it's big. You know it definitely doesn't like at night. You still haven't encountered it yet. Also have found not just north of the town, but closer to the just like strap garments, strap clothing.
Okay.
All right.
Repeat that, or
You can. Do you want to repeat that, or how much do you want to give?
yeah, I'll give him what you just told me.
Okay, so he just. Did you guys hear everything?
Yeah.
I didn't hear a word of what you said, John. I'm sorry.
Okay. So basically, remind me.
Okay.
So your information, friend. Whatever it is that's out there that's causing these strange disappearances is very big.
Oh wow.
I turn to Murtag and say, "A werewolf being big. Imagine that." Anything else?
Shocking.
By the way, the sun's also yellow.
What do you say? The sun's also yellow.
Looking at this, man.
What's
It's getting
your-
heated.
Norkul.
Norkul. I look at Norkul. I'm like, is he always like this?
No.
Not particularly. I don't know. I don't know what's got into me today. I'm normally much nicer.
Started morning.
I'd tell Zarkavius he probably slept on the wrong side of the bed. Probably something to do with last night, you know.
Yeah. I wonder what could have put me in such a foul mood. I look at Norkul.
I don't know,
I look
man.
away.
Oh.
All right, Norkul, I'll know what you.
I would.
Do you know anything else? Because that was pretty lame.
It's claws. The marks that it leaves. The claws are very spaced far apart, so you can tell it's quite large. And
Oh, I love this so much.
I'm looking at Salah. It's like, where should we figure this out? Why do we need that again?
I'm gonna ask. Wait, is it like a paw print or like a hand scratches? Like, is that like how like on the scale of how large it is? Like, does it look like it was done by a paw print or like a hand,
Or like a clawed hand.
like a clawed hand? Yeah.
A claw hand.
yes, a claw hand. I was getting to that.
Oh, my apologies. Did you
Oh.
happen to find a location that these
Where was
shacks
this at?
congregated in?
North side, and then you also found some.
So I came across some remains, some clothing remains on the north side of the town, in the waterfall, but only in those areas.
We hate to say this, man, but we already figured that out.
You didn't know about the
Wait,
Yeah, you told us. No, it's
we knew, or
closer to
Jeffries.
closer to the falls, but not like at the falls.
Yeah.
At the falls.
At the
Okay.
What are the clothing remains still there?
They can't fit. I can't fit them.
I didn't hear what he said. What he said?
I said I didn't take them with me. I can't fit them.
I'll tell you what, if you take us to the falls where you found these tracks, this is yours. It's double what you asked. I figure that pays for the I'll use a prop. There you go.
Yeah, a coin. He's getting you a gold coin.
Yeah. I'll take it, but just make sure you can keep up.
Oh,
Like I'm in the back. Of,
I put it on the table. You guys know how like you'll slam a forward on the table and slide it forward? I do that with the gold. Forward, finger forward.
I don't know.
what'd you say?
I pushed the gold over to him.
I'm assuming you take it. So,
Hold on.
at this point, you hear the door slam open again. This time, it's pretty slender. And, seems like she's been up for a while. She's got kind of like a, one of those grease monkeys kind of deal.
Yeah.
Streets of grease, like dirt across her face. And she walks in, walks straight to you guys, pulls up the last remaining seat at the table, and goes, "Hello, boys. Are we having a good morning?"
Having a great morning.
good breakfast.
I'm sorry, I haven't met you yet. What's your name?
The name is Arcadius.
Ooh. I like the sound of that. Norkul, is he a friend?
Let's say it for now.
Okay.
We don't really truly trust
will
him.
he be joining you?
Maybe temporarily.
All right. Okay, so I got good news. It's been installed onto your wagon.
Oh,
So you'll be able to use it anytime you want.
Sweet.
Just to kind of go over some of the details, I'm going to need you guys to follow me first. So she kind of leads you guys outside to the wagon.
Okay.
do you follow her?
Okay. She goes, okay, so I've installed the weapon. We call it Spalt.
Call what?
Spalt, which is
Stark?
for spread projectiles of termination. I've got enough ammunition for 5 shots. All you get, unfortunately, I'm only able to procure so many because it's still kind of experimental and expensive. And I'll give you guys the detail on how that works.
Okay.
Actually use it.
Sweet.
But like I said, it takes 2 men to operate it, 1 to shoot, 1 to reload. Other than that, it's fixed to the back side of the wagon, so you can still, ride in it fairly well. Do you guys need anything else?
I don't
Nope.
believe so. One quick question: can only members of your order create these bolts, or could any blacksmith replicate them?
Oh, that's a good question. So you look at the. She kind of shows it to you. You look at it. It's a very intricate barrel design that has, and when you kind of roll it around or like roll around your hand, it kind of jingles. I wouldn't imagine that a blacksmith, any common blacksmith, would be able to replicate it.
Yeah.
It'd be more like a tinkerer would have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we only have 5 shots.
Yeah.
They
wouldn't happen to be laced or tipped with silver, would they?
Is it laced with silver on the tip?
Oh yeah, she said it is. I mean, you can't tell if you ask her. She tells you because of obviously the werewolf factor.
Interesting.
Oh, she does. So if it is a werewolf, do you guys have the equipment to handle such a beast?
I believe it's within our skill set.
All right. I'll be around here. When you finish the job, come back and see me, and hold it.
Sounds good.
All right.
So at this point, Jeffrey, along with the woman that you haven't met before, comes running to you. Jeffrey's like, okay, I found what you needed, and here's a lock of hair that I was able to gather from her zip. And he hands you like a over handkerchief. Solaris.
Okay.
Jeffrey's like, and this is Catherine. She lost her husband to this thing, and Catherine has a folded up shirt.
Okay. Solaris takes both of them from unfortunately, the spell has a very short radius, so I won't be able to perform the ritual in front of you. It'll be when we get closer to where more recent attacks have happened. But when we come back from the day's events, I'll be sure to try and let you know.
And they're relieved that, as you say this, is noticeable on their face. So, I guess Jeffrey kind of is like, so about how long will this take? I mean, will we hear from you guys tonight?
Just depends if we find the animal. Like you said, if we get close to it, he'll be able to detect. Just depends.
Plus, if we can make use of the bolt throwers, I think luring it out would be a better idea than attacking it inside its den.
Yep.
Okay.
It would just be kind of hard to have the wagon.
Yeah, going through the falls.
It'd be kind of hard to carry that with us.
Yeah, because it took Anna the whole night to attach to the cart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's no trail for us to kind of go through.
No, I mean it's a well-known trail that people take.
Yeah, but I mean we don't know if the werewolf is like off the trail, then we can't use the.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So it'd be kind of hard to take it off the trail.
We could just not lead the trail.
Well, can the cart even fit on the trail? Like I'm assuming like it's like a walking trail, not like a.
No, it's a pretty good path. It's like almost a road. A lot of people take it just because it's not like a short distance to get to it.
Oh, okay.
I'd say. I mean, just from if you're asking Jeffrey, he would tell you probably about an hour to get there.
Well, let's just take.
Oh, well, heck yeah.
Yeah, let's take the wagon.
Okay. Now, do you guys saddle up and get going?
Yeah, I do have to look for a forked twig real quick in the woods, John.
You will find that plenty.
Now, if you're looking for one with 4 prongs, then it's going to be a lot harder.
Or a quintessence.
Okay. So then you guys, some of you, I guess, get in the wagon. Who's driving it?
I'll handle that with my vehicle proficiency. my land.
Efficiency. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey, what are the purpose of backgrounds after all?
Yeah, for sure. So we go.
Yeah. Right.
Land vehicles.
All right. So you guys, most of you get in. I'm assuming someone can walk, maybe.
Yeah, I'll walk.
Yeah, I'm cool with walking.
You'll walk too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zarcavius better walk. You better walk.
So,
Otherwise, you get the 50 gold, 50 copper back.
It's a 50 copper riding fee.
Zarcavius
Yeah.
leads the way as I'm kind of walking alongside Solaris, and the rest of you are riding the wagon.
I'm like on the machine. Just kind of like
getting ready.
so,
So the way the way Anna installed it, she had to take off the cover.
oh
that you can rotate all the way
yeah.
around.
Oh yeah. I'm rotating.
So Norkul's in the back, just like holding the machine.
You're gonna make yourself dizzy.
It's like a warthog.
Yeah, it's like a warthog.
I'm sure Murtag is also like inspecting this thing as well while Bruin is
yeah.
the jockey seat. So you guys spend a good time going down this obviously worn trail pathway to direction of the fall. You do see, like, because it's you're still under the cover of the forest, but you do see lots of light bleeding through the leaves, the ceiling full of leaves, and it lifts your path pretty well. It's pretty early morning, so everything's pretty lit up. The mist isn't as prominent. You do see parts, like kind of more isolated spots of fog and everything like that as you travel along. But for the most part, that path is pretty easily seen, so you can follow it very well. As you go along, Zarcavius is showing you the different things that he's noticed while kind of investigating this area. It seems like there were whatever's out there doesn't just attack in the woods, but also on like the trail, the big path as well. And as you get further and further out, you realize, like, you see that the trees are actually quite big. They're towering over you guys. And it could just be the abundance of water in the area, where it at least used to be. So it's very lush. Is that the right word?
Yes.
Yep.
So you're going around, you're going up the path. 15 minutes passes, 30 minutes passes, 45 minutes passes. As you get to the 45-minute mark, you get forking the road. And this is kind of the main split on the path. Both paths are, you at this point you do see like the landscape kind of go upwards.
On both paths?
Like a slant upward, not like straight up. And to the left, there's a post on the in between the fork. One sign, so the sign that points to the left says that it leads to the base, and then the sign that points kind of straight ahead is like half broken, but you can kind of see that it's like it says over, and then it kind of breaks off. The sign breaks off.
Over?
Yeah.
I say Zarcavius. Which way? Straight or left?
So where you found the clothes is to the base.
The items I found were this direction to the base. To the base.
All right, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does he seem like really sure of it?
Oh yeah. Do we believe him?
Oh.
Yeah. Both of you can roll an insight check.
Oh snap!
No.
Uh-oh, that's a good one.
Oh, oh boy.
20, but not a natural 20.
Okay. What about you?
20 as well. Not naturally.
Okay. He is being perfectly honest about it.
Okay. Making sure.
This guy, I think this guy's telling the truth.
For the most part, like this guy's a straight shooter. He doesn't try to beat around the bush too much. He tells you what's going on, what he's thinking.
He's just a jerk.
He's just a jerk. Yeah. And I mean, because of that straightforward way of talking, it kind of sounds like he's off a little bit. But what he said and the direction he's leading you, it seems like this is actually where where you're supposed to go. Okay. So you guys take the left path with the wagon, and you go towards that way. It's probably about another 15 minutes before you actually reach the area where they consider the base, and it's noticeable because right when you hit like the area, the tree, there's probably a good, I don't know, 50 feet of line where you don't see trees, and you realize this is because it's like almost like a, I don't want to say riverbed, but it's definitely a stream where there was supposed to be water, but there isn't any. And as you kind of follow that stream up, kind of towards north, you see like it's like basically rocks, right? And then like it's like pebbles, and it gets like bigger and bigger. And then you see, as you follow that, I'm looking at it, you follow that, you see that these rocks kind of pile up higher and higher, almost vertical, and then you see this straight cliffside, and you probably see it as like anywhere from like 500 to 1,000 feet up. You're not exactly sure.
Well, I've seen enough of the Oklahoma Trail video game to stop before I reach the river. And
yeah, so this bed of rocks is completely dry.
All right.
Wow.
Where they put Mossack?
Let's go get them. Let's go see where that stuff is.
Yes. Okay. If you're all looking, I want you to all roll an investigation check.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't he have advantage since he knows exactly where it's at? Or in general sense.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can roll it twice and take the higher number. You're welcome.
Oof.
You add intelligence to it.
Well, twice.
Yeah, so yeah.
7, John.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Not 20.
Oh, 16.
Low intelligence bros.
Yeah.
I barely know how to do math.
Now, if this was checked.
Now, while the rest of you is like looking around in your immediate vicinity, Norkul kind of hops off the wagon and obviously follows the man who knows what's going on. He kind of leads to the general area. It was dark when he was noticing these things, but you immediately spot with your elfish eyes, your wood elf eyes, but like a tattered clothes on the ground.
I found the clothes, guys. It's over here.
Well, do they fit?
I don't touch it. I'm waiting for somebody first one to pick it up because he might need.
So are they're like scraps of clothes, or they're like full bits of clothing?
I would say probably like scraps.
Okay.
I see some scraps.
I'll go over and pick them up, and I'll hold all 3 things in my hand and say, I honestly don't know which one to choose. of the three options.
I said choose the one that we just found.
Yeah, is there a way to tell how recent it was?
Yeah. Which one is?
Let's see. What can I make you roll here for that?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be an investigation check.
could I help?
Do I have to be the one that does it?
Well,
Yeah, it'd be an investigation check. Whoever wants to try, go ahead.
Motek, can you try and see if you know how old these are?
Sure. I'm pretty
Hand them the
smart.
clothes.
I don't.
Which one?
Yeah.
Well, I think the hair is probably pretty old. It looks old. The hair does.
I don't mean to be gruesome, but like, does this look like bodies were eaten here? Like, or like, were these like people who, like, is there bodies like?
Like it was an attack.
What did the person die here? Is what like I'm saying. Like,
you don't see any person or like bodies or any flesh remains.
Do we smell any like rotten dead bodies or anything?
Based on your natural 20, no.
Okay. Shoot.
Even with your perception, you don't smell anything like that. So, did you roll an investigation check?
Yeah, 14.
14. Okay. You are trying to find out what?
I guess which clothes are. Yeah, which one seems
like
the
how
freshest?
old the attack or these
Yeah.
clothes are that we just found.
Oh, for all of them. Okay. It's like just from your understanding. I mean, there's shirt. There's, I mean, what was the hair, and then also some scraps.
Yeah.
Right? So the shirt is something that the lady pulled out from like a closet.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's actually completely whole.
Okay, so the shirt's not gonna work.
Yeah.
But that seems to be the newest, obviously. The hair.
Well, we know it's the oldest because it was the first attack.
I'm trying to see. I wanted to know how long since like the place that Zarkavia took us here. Like all this stuff, these scraps, how old they are.
Oh, the scraps.
Yeah.
It's been out in the weather for a little bit. It's not fresh for sure. So I would say probably about. I mean, give or take. You know the attacks. At least Murtag knows the attacks happen within a month.
I look at the rock side, but just kind of look around to see if there's any like a cave or a dip.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh yeah, like a back to the waterfall.
Yeah, exactly. Perception, 13.
Okay. Let's see. So what you see is like it's like a rock bed as you would see from any dry stream or whatever that kind of runs up the side of the cliff. What's kind of particular about these rocks is that it's mixed in with earth. It's not just rocks all on top of each other. There's like dirt on it. And it just it goes up for a good bit. Probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 feet.
20, 30 feet.
Yeah. And so we rolled 13, you said?
Yeah.
So you can kind of see that this, whatever is on like this entrance is like, it doesn't seem like it's been there for a while. As you know, like if there's rain pouring on it, if there was a fall there wouldn't be that much.
So I can't see if there's like an entrance to it.
No, you can't see
Can
that.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna climb it.
Okay.
Do I need to roll something?
You want to roll acrobatics?
Nah, man, I don't.
Yeah. Hold on, acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Yes.
What you doing there? As he's climbing.
As he's climbing,
Well,
did you see something?
12. You get up, not as graceful as you think you would. Being like a Legolas type guy, but you get up there.
More like a Gimli.
Do I see like
Not most graceful, is he?
do I see
What do you say?
do I see like any entrance like into a cave or anything like around me?
No.
I look at the others and say, he's gone bonkers.
Let's see, with your perception, I would say
Passive perception?
no, with your perception roll.
Oh,
I would say that you, as you're climbing up, you like some of it kind of like it's heavy. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like something sat there for a while because there's some like as you step on certain parts of a big rock, it kind of shifts.
Okay. Do I notice any like footprints along this path or just around me? Any paw prints or claw hands?
I would roll another perception then.
Can while Norkul's doing this,
Mhm.
I approach Zarkavian's like. So you said you saw these scraps, but you said you also saw signs of recent tracks, if I remember correctly.
You didn't see recent tracks. You just saw claw marks and stuff like that, and you've shown them along the path.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like in an area he found them.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 13. Again. 13. Again, yeah.
Lucky number 13.
Are you pointing any of this stuff out to us, Norkul?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when Norkul pointed out that like loose area,
I mean,
if I like
this whole side of like rocks that piled up, I mean, it's pretty big. Is all like loose. It's not all loose, but
it looks kind of like a landfall happened or landslide.
Slide.
yeah. As you get to the top, and that's with the 13, you can see like kind of dirt marks running up along the cliff.
I'd say that. Yeah. I don't see much up here. I don't see any foot claw hands.
Let's see. Up at him.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Are you guys all kind of looking up at him?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
climbed to the top of the waterfall?
No, he can't climb to the top of the waterfall.
Okay, I was gonna say that's like 1,000 feet.
Let's see if you guys are, and I want all of you to roll another perception.
Oh, come on, it's the one thing I do, guys.
$12.
Oh, bananas.
You got 9.
That was
Do I
awful.
need to roll another perception?
No, you.
Natural one.
Oh,
13.
he's got 9.
So what's the highest one?
I got 12.
13.
Do I get advantage? Oh,
Wait, what about Zarkavius?
Yeah.
he rolled a 9.
You roll a 9.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
So you guys, for the most part, you guys are
Useless.
seeing now as the rocks that ruined.
Blinded by the sun.
Bruin somehow found himself in a cloud of fog.
Just a personal cloud of fog.
Like the stinky kid from Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Nice.
So for the most part, you guys do see that. You rolled a 13, so I mean, besides the thing, you do kind of see like you see a couple of almost like claw marks that goes up to the side.
I relayed that I saw some claw marks going up the side of the cliff.
But it's not very like you're not very sure what it is.
Is there
Anyways, I'm sure.
is there a way for us to get to the top of the falls without having to like scale it vertically?
Do we need to go back to the sign, like the fort? This is over.
You wouldn't know because you've been around.
Talking about boat trails.
Yeah, you know that.
To
So
get to the
one
top.
the left goes to the base, and then the other one leads to kind of the top of the cliff.
So we asked Vegas.
Yeah. There is another way. We have to go back to the fort and take the road to the over or what was it?
Straight.
Take the other path. Yeah.
It's yeah.
Right.
My only concern is I only have a range of 1,000 feet once I cast the spell, and the spell only lasts for 10 minutes. So I'm trying to figure out where the best place for us to be to begin this process.
Okay, so we know there's a claw trail near.
Yes.
Pointed. I see some claw trail going up the side of the cliff.
Do we think heading to the top would be better?
The claw trails? Where's that heading to, John?
The claw trails?
Or he's claw marks or whatever in general, right? There we go.
What are you talking about?
Did you say
That he saw along the side of the.
You saw it.
Yeah, but what did he see? He's
Like general claw marks.
Yeah.
They're just everywhere in the forest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Is it just random patterns?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Why don't we head on top? Let's go to the top. We
Do you agree, Matag?
The claw marks are going up.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then you can just jump off. And
Yeah,
you can get out
okay.
of range.
Go ahead and do that.
So,
You get tons of range
not all
on the spell.
not all of us can land on our feet.
So I guess
I can teach you.
Okay.
Really?
In the air?
No, not really.
Oh.
Okay, so
Iris gets real sad. Like he looks down and looks upset.
Some people are just too big.
so you guys get back situated, head back. Do you take the wagon with you?
yes.
If we
Heck
can,
yeah.
Yeah, I get back on the mount.
Okay, so you guys get back in the wagon, and then Arcavius takes you back along the path to where the fork is. It takes about 15 minutes to get back. You get to the fork, and you start following the path with the broken sign that had over on it. And as you kind of travel down that path a little more, you realize the path gets really narrow to the point, and it also starts inclining to the point where you can't really take your horses with the wagon up anymore.
Oh boy.
Looks like you guys have to use your legs.
Well, we
Arcavius, how much further to the top?
You would know it's probably about
When it starts to- No, I'm just from where it starts to-
yeah, it'll probably take about 20 30 minutes to climb up. But you know it's probably about 600 or 700 feet incline.
I don't really want to leave the horses by themselves.
So you're staying?
Well,
Who's the fastest among us?
If not, then we could kind of camouflage it with leaves and put it on the side of the trail.
there's horses. Oh,
Good, Bessie.
We could. A few of us could head to the top and bring. I believe Motag is the fastest. I could cast a spell once we're up there, and if we decide that we can chase this thing, have Motag run down and collect the rest guarding the cart.
Well, so Elias and Murtag are going up.
I'm really only fast in like
I can
short
stay down here.
distances.
I mean, I'll go up because I got movements.
You're going up though.
Yeah.
Arcavius is going up.
Okay.
So is Murtag going or is he staying down?
What you realize is Murtag is really not a fast walker, but he can like sprint really fast.
Oh, okay.
The two, it's kind of weird.
All right, well, stay with the wagon and stay on the mountain.
Okay. I go up with Arcavius then.
Okay, just you two?
Unless Bruin, are you coming?
Oh, I thought Murtag was going up.
I'll come. I'll come.
No, I'll stay.
Oh, I thought Murtag was going
So
up. That's
it's you
why I
and
stayed.
Murtag are staying.
Oh, sweet.
All right, so the rest of you. So
You're the two least trustworthy people, in my opinion.
Least trustworthy and strongest of the group.
So the three of you that didn't stay behind, do take the long upward climb. As you climb, you notice there's many switchbacks, basically zigzagging up the kind of most annoying mountain things that they do. That goes up towards the top. And it takes about, like he said, about 20 or 30 minutes to get there. After reaching the top, the slope kind of subsides to a more even level. You continue to follow trail a little bit, and you eventually clear the forest line. For a brief moment, your eyes are hit with like this intense light that's like reflecting off the surface in front of you. And with like
My eyes.
you kind of find yourself at the edge of a lake and the blaring reflection of the sun across the rippling water.
Wait, does this lake lead to the waterfall?
You don't know.
Probably damn dope.
You can't tell at this point. You're still kind of like dazed.
Oh, okay.
But since you asked, as you kind of orient yourself, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Who? All of them?
Solaris, because he asked.
It's so bright.
Disadvantage.
Oh, can I hide,
that
by
was
the way?
that was so much better. That's a 20 total.
Ooh, okay. All right. Got a couple things here for you. The first thing you notice, I'll give you some things that you didn't even ask about.
Oh, wait.
Cool.
Oh, wait.
The first thing you notice is like in this lake, you see like trees sticking out of it. And it's not anything like a swamp or anything. The tree seems a little too fresh for it to be like a natural thing.
Okay.
And then
Quick question, John. Is that's growing out of the water, or there's like a land mass in the center?
it's like growing out of the water.
Okay.
You can't see the base of these trees for that reason.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see. Okay, so as you kind of like, did Kevin use the bathroom?
He's
I'm
not
still
there
here, though.
anyway.
Oh, yeah. So basically, you see it's kind of like a large pool, and the whole thing is just there, just reflecting off sunlight because this is like the highest point in the kind of the area. And you do see off one side there aren't any trees, and that is the cliff-based side.
Okay.
If you have a go ahead and roll a nature check.
Okay. 8.
Easy enough. You can kind of tell that cliff side is also the same side that you guys were at the base of. But
Okay.
it's a very large area. And as this lake kind of gets closer to that cliff side, you notice that it kind of it almost like V shapes to the cliff, but doesn't go over the cliff.
The water does?
Yeah, the water does not go over the cliff, but it does. The water kind of V shapes to that area. It's almost like something, I don't know, keeps it from pouring.
I wonder, and I say this out loud to Bruin and Lacavius. I wonder if there's some sort of force field holding the water back.
At this point, you guys are looking at the same direction, right? I want Bruin and Zarcavius to roll a perception check. He's got 19.
Oh shoot!
That was
I got-
2 ones in a row.
There's 3 ones in a row, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
This elevation, he is still in this spot.
It's got a 19.
You, because you're pinpointing where you're looking at, you see kind of a large, almost like rock at the end of the V point where the water should be funneling over. You see kind of a jutted rock that juts out.
There seems to be something over there keeping the water from spilling over.
What? Oh, I see.
Good point. And that V-shaped area is probably about 50 feet away.
All right, so we should walk.
It's
in
probably a
investigate.
beaver. It's probably a beaver.
That's one very large beaver.
Just a wee little beaver.
Okay, so you guys go over.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
investigate it. Look around.
Okay, so you guys go over. Go ahead and roll an investigation check, all 3 of you.
Oh, fantastic at these. 17.
Okay, so
Ooh,
Oh, nice, Bruin.
19.
survival, you just add the modifier.
He's back.
Don't
Yes.
come back.
Dang it.
So you're looking at investigation. Intelligence. Modifier.
Okay, just get that all over. So as you guys are close and looking around this area, you notice that this rock doesn't. I mean, it doesn't even look like the rock that's around it. It's kind of very convenient that it's there. It's definitely kind of almost a different rock than the rest of the area, but it is a rather large rock. Yeah.
How far is the rock from the edge of the cliff?
It's probably like 15 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Detect Magic real quick.
Okay.
Do I get any magical vibe from it?
Wait, sorry. Bruin, what did you roll?
I rolled a 19.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you had a 15. And wait, what did you roll?
I got 17.
So if you're looking around the rock, what you notice are there are claw marks on it.
Okay.
But do you want to
If I
detect magic?
if I saw the claw marks, I wouldn't have cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, do you think the beast blocked the river to lure people here? What does he gain from it?
Wait, so there's like a giant rock in the middle of the water?
Wait, why is Murtag over there?
Yeah, Murtag's not there.
Murtag
No,
I think Noah's just asking.
Yeah.
What are you asking?
There's just like a giant rock in the middle of the water.
It's not in the middle of the water. It's where the water meets the edge.
Like bottlenecks.
It's supposed to be with where the water falls.
I mean, this from all the perception and investigation rolls, it's pretty much you can tell that this rock is keeping
the waterfall.
the water from falling over. So,
Oh, okay.
course of like a month or something like that, this
And-
has become to fill up to become a lake. That's why.
Wait,
Oh.
it could either be trying to make a lair if he's a water creature, or he could be trying to flood the town. Maybe that's ridiculous. I forget how far away it is, but
It's like an hour away.
yeah. Okay. I'm not that good with the directions.
So would
This is our
Solaris be able to
driver.
guess that the reason you can't see the base of the trees is because the rock caused a backflow and it caused the area to flood?
Yeah. With your investigation, I would say that's probably what it is.
See, I was like picturing a rock in the middle of this like flat area, and then there's
Yeah.
like no water going past it. I was really
Yeah.
confused.
Just ask.
Okay.
Something they hid it, like back under like what's been flooded, like around the base of the trees.
Oh, I should have been there. I got my dagger. Michael Phelps right here, boys.
All right.
Dagger saves the day. Game over. So,
All right.
is there any way we could move this rock? Like, how big is this?
We got some muscle in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
all of us are pretty strong.
yeah, we got the A team out down.
This rock is probably like,
You gotta realize how big this rock is to make a lake.
it's probably
Yeah.
the weight of 100 stones.
Boom.
Wait.
How,
Like 10,000 pounds? What did you say?
Like,
so how many angels would that be?
It's slightly bigger than the 3 of you combined.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What
you
if
guys
we-
got this easy.
Okay, I have. Oh no, Solaris is too stupid. Never mind.
We can use the big stump or something, try to get some leverage.
how? The whole thing's underwater.
No.
Maybe
The rock's not.
I mean, so about
Right.
half of it is like underwater.
Yeah, like half of it.
Maybe it's one of those things where there's so much water pressure that it's about to
Yeah.
give. But we probably want to get the others out from underneath.
in the water, but when you step right next to the rock on the water side, it's probably to your to your like upper thigh.
Release.
But didn't Norkul say that there was like a loose area of dirt? Do you think there's something behind it that he blocked off the water to get to?
That's what I say. So where the rock is in the water, how much space is on the other side? Drop down directly right after on the other side of the rock.
About 15 feet before they drop down.
So if I go to the edge from up top and I look down, do I see more of those claw marks that Norkul saw?
You look down. You do not, but I will. No, sorry. Go on. Perception check first.
16.
You do not see any claw marks like within, like, say, 10 to 15 feet from the top of the cliff.
Okay.
But you do see probably about halfway down, which is still pretty far, considering this is like 700 to 800 feet high.
Yeah.
Halfway down, you do kind of see almost like a jutted out area.
Like a landing?
That's what I was looking for.
Dude.
That's what I was looking for.
Maybe we should go get the others.
Really small. You're not really sure if it's a thing, but it's just that's the only noticeable thing.
So you said it's halfway down?
Yeah.
So like 600 feet?
Probably. I would say more around
450.
450, 500 feet.
Jesus. Okay, I turn around and tell the other two, excuse me. It appears there's a landing about 400 feet down from the top of the cliff. I think that's why they blocked off the water, so they can access this landing.
I'm still spinning around.
I think we should go back and get the others.
I agree, but first, and I just try to push it just in case,
Okay.
The rock.
Yeah, just in case, you never know with these things.
Is Solara standing looking over, or is he kind of off to the side?
Solaris is in the middle of where the water would go.
Okay, you're just pushing it to see if it'll move, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a hearty try, but
What is he doing?
I swear to God, if you kill my character.
Natural 20 would be perfect.
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
What happens when we roll a nat 20?
I
Nat 20.
don't.
That 20. That 20. That 20.
Oh. 11.
11.
Yeah.
It budges.
You
He broke those back out.
Yeah.
you push it. Do you push it from the water side or from the dry side?
I'm pushing just the center of the rock, like in the water. Like, I don't expect it to move, but you know.
Okay, so
He's gonna go with it.
with 11, you kind of like roll back your sleeves a little bit, and you kind of
I'm
like.
thinking, yeah. It's only thigh high, right?
I was just looking straight down, like
It's only thigh high water, right?
When you're in the water, the boulder itself is just slightly bigger than you.
Okay.
All right, so you get a good purchase on the ground below you. You can feel the rock surface underneath you and where the water kind of runs to your legs. And you put both hands on the rock, right in the center of it.
Yeah.
And you push. And what did you say you rolled?
11.
With an 11, you push real hard. And you kind of hold that strength for about 4 or 5 seconds. And then at probably about around the 4th second, it budges a little bit. Like you're as soon as you kind of let go, it kind of like settles back.
Wait, he's standing by watching all of this.
My eyebrow kind of goes up like.
You do hear the
You
sound
said, "Let me help you."
of rock moving behind you.
You know what?
Have I seen the landing yet, or am I still looking?
What?
Have I seen the landing yet, or am I still looking for
You've
it?
seen the landing at this point.
Okay. I get up and turn around. Do I see him getting out from behind the rock?
You don't see anything. You just hear the noise.
I just hear the noise. I sprint for the bank.
Okay.
I'm realizing my mistake also sprint for me.
I get to the.
If he actually pushes this over, that water is going to carry him off.
Yeah, let's get both of them. It's like,
It would have been both of us dead.
we see him coming down. He's like, "Well, I'll get my tech. Party two."
Party two.
The 2 horsemen.
2 horsemen. We need to go.
Do I see Bruin like climbing out of the water?
Yeah, you guys kind of get to a safe.
I'm sprinting out of the water. I just high knees. Just
You know when you're like trying to run in water. It goes,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it looks like right there.
I like look at the rock and where I was standing, and then him. I'm like, did you just try to? While I was, are you mad?
Obviously not, because I'm still alive. But
You can be mad and still alive.
I say we do it more carefully next time, but we get the others and we all push this over because obviously the enemy didn't, whatever that creature is, it wanted it here. So
if we push the rock out of the way, it will block the landing. We won't be able to reach it anymore.
Well,
I think we need to explore the landing and then push the rock over if we find nothing.
Well, also it'll be trapped, right? So
then we don't solve the problem, and then we don't get paid.
But if it's trapped, do we solve the problem?
It could move. Bruin, you and I aren't very smart, but if it could move this boulder, it can dig its way out.
All right.
I think we should go get the others.
I'm just gonna put that in my back pocket, as a way to grab its attention. A way to grab its attention,
Agreed.
Wait, so they're arguing as they come down, right? Me and Mark trying to hear this argument.
No.
Wait, do we cast that darn spell at all or anything?
I'm gonna wait since we saw the path.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna wait till we get near to cast it because I think it's gonna lead us there. All right, so we go back and get the others.
Okay, so you guys, with newfound information, you guys start heading back down the path through the switchbacks, and then eventually back to the wagon.
I let Medtag
Where you see
take a ride. Take a
where
ride
you
a
see
little bit.
Norkul is like looking all around. Mounted weapon.
I said,
It's like in Halo where like the computer operates.
Yeah.
And they're like pointing all over the sky.
Well, I'm doing this. I was like, hey, Birdseye, you want to try this too?
I'm good. You
Okay.
look pretty cool though. You look
Okay,
really cool.
my fingers over the firing button, and then I see I kind of line it up along this hill, and I was like, Birdseye, I see somebody on the hill. I got the fire.
Shoot it.
Yes.
Oh no.
Wait, are you shooting at me?
Waste one of the fires.
One of us three.
What is that?
A 6.
7.
7.
Yeah, we literally only have 5 of these. And now we're shooting one.
Oh, you won't believe him. You don't believe him, but you're welcome to do whatever you want.
Oh, I thought he was aiming. to
Oh
shoot.
yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, I was actually like,
Fingers slip.
I see them in. I can't tell,
Uh-huh.
and I'm saying, Birdseye, I see somebody on the hill. That's what I'm saying.
And I just start yelling like, "Shoot it!
Clearly
Shoot
you
it!"
know that your friends went up that hill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if they came down. I mean, they're pretty far away.
Yeah, it's like
Shoot
all
it.
very furry and stuff, and it's like coming down the hill really fast.
Why do you want me dead, John? Why do you want me dead?
Okay,
I keep
anyway.
some skeletons at bay, one fight, and you just want me dead.
I just kind of moved.
Don't shoot.
Okay.
Good thing you didn't shoot.
What the damage on this thing is what I want to know.
So, anyways, okay, so you guys meet up again at the wagon.
And I explain everything to them.
Let's go.
So I think we should.
Does he explain the part where he almost died because of
Yes.
ruin?
Yes, he does.
Oh.
He didn't-
So-
Tie the horses around like a tree.
Well, I think we should bring the horses up with us.
I thought you said the horse.
How are we gonna bring him up the mountain?
It's
too
almost impossible.
That's what I'm saying. Tie the
For,
horses around like some.
for the horses to get up it? Like if they would take them off the wagon.
I mean,
It's that steep, huh?
it's pretty.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. We're there to tie them up then.
Tie the horses, the rope just around.
Yeah, the lead rope.
So that way they can't run off.
Okay.
Also tie some branches on them.
And then camouflage.
Camouflage the horses.
Bruin pulls out his paint set and starts painting the horses camo color.
Which is on the tree.
So you guys, who's doing this?
What?
Who's helping, camouflaging this wagon?
Not
I'm
me.
not. I'm definitely just watching it.
I was doing it just because.
Would it be survival?
Bruin and Zarcavius.
I'll let you know when you decide
What?
which one.
So which one of us wants to? I guess I'll do
You
it.
need some help,
Okay,
Zarcavius.
so I guess
Help him out.
Wait,
us
Okay, you two?
Yeah.
So roll with advantage. You do, D20, and you're going to do your nature check.
two. Both of us?
No, just him. He's rolling with advantage. You're helping.
Oh,
What does that mean?
So you roll twice?
While they're doing this, how many of us have rope, by the way?
I have rope.
I have a rope.
It's a good thing I gave him advantage. It would have been that.
So
one.
that's 100 feet of rope.
He's got 11.
We have 100 feet of rope so far. We need 300 more feet.
11?
Yeah.
That's
you
not
guys,
good.
take branches and fallen trees, and then you kind of put it on, stack it against it. It's green like the rest of the place. Unless they're real. I mean, if they're far away, they won't be able to see it. But it is kind of peculiar that there are a bunch.
In the shape of horses.
Yeah.
No. The horse is not covered.
So you guys do this, and you guys tie the horses up with rope.
I'm
Or
assuming.
like
I'm assuming
no, well no, with
the horse already
with-
has that rope thing.
yeah, the kit that
bridle.
came with the horses
Yeah.
that you set them up to graze with.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Wait, what if we just take the horses back to town so they don't get stolen?
That's like how long's the trip?
Yeah, we got like all day.
Because
I mean-
hold on, Kevin, Alex, do you guys have rope?
I do.
How much? How many feet?
I have like a set
You
of
have, like-
50, 40
you have, like-
feet now.
And does Alex do you have rope?
I don't believe so.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
it,
Everybody should have rope.
Okay.
Send it to
I
Pat.
See,
have rope. Just kidding.
I have a
I
priest
have it.
pack,
Just kidding.
so I don't have it.
Mertag,
oh,
you have.
So we have 200 feet of rope. We need another 200 feet.
Oh, I do that.
So we have to go back to town to buy rope.
Are you planning on like going down from the top or climbing up from the bottom?
I was thinking about finding another way.
I mean, I'm definitely not climbing 600
Well-
feet into the air. No.
Did you try to search for another entrance
If
Yeah,
they get
we
up
found a
there,
landing.
besides the side of a cliff?
No.
Yeah, like surely we can find another way up there. Like
you know, if we go about
They
this
fly.
smartly, we can bring it to us. We just have to.
After hearing what Lars had told and the conversation they went through, I just look at him with a blank stare.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So
Can we just start looking for another trail that would go
I
to
was
the
thinking
midway point?
Or we could toss somebody down there.
I will,
Yeah, we'll throw you, Norkul.
I will
Uh-huh.
I could fly.
I'll go ahead and say, like, when you guys were like taking this path up, you see the two split roads there. There aren't any other like this is almost like a final destination spot as far as like for whatever tourists there were before. And there aren't any really like other trails leading anywhere else that you can see.
Could we try to forge our own path?
Yeah. I just don't think we're gonna make it up there.
With the
For
wagon.
climb.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, we're
While
definitely
you're
not going to be able to bring the wagon up.
You can keep on discussing this, but I'm going to do an official break at this moment for the
Okay.
next 10 minutes.
This
Yeah.
exact moment.
Maybe
We
the
can't-
bolt has rope attached to it.
Maybe the what?
You know the bolts that we were given?
I don't think so.
What?
I don't think so. I think they would have told us that.
I was hoping to have like Helm's Deep
Yeah, like harpoons. Yeah.
rope. And they could climb up on it.
Well, I think if we wanted to, we could send 2 people back on just the horses, ride back to town, get rope, and then walk back.
I mean,
Or we could all take the cart back.
we could just send one person down with the horse and get as much rope as you can and come back with the horse.
But aren't we worried about the horses being out here?
The rest of us will stay here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So to get rope.
Yeah, to get rope. Get like 200 feet.
Yeah.
300 feet of rope.
Yeah.
Just
So we're planning on going down from the top.
Yeah.
person's gonna ride a horse.
Oh.
Yeah, because John said there was no way to the middle.
Yeah. So we'll send one person back to town and get 300 feet of rope with the horse, and then they'll come back. I need to use the bathroom.
John, can you re-invite me to Hangouts?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Wait.
Sorry, I thought you walked me there.
You're already in the Hangouts.
Yeah, but re-invite me.
What are you looking for? There's lemonade in that one.
Look at that one.
On the door, top left.
So 5 gold will get us 250 feet of rope. Of hempen rope, the strong stuff.
Oh, is that what you get? Wait, what? Tell me again what you guys are actually doing.
So we're sending one person back to buy 250 feet of rope.
Okay. Oh,
And then they're going to come back.
are they just walking or what?
They're going to ride on the horse's back.
Too bad you guys don't have saddles.
Oh, you can bareback it. It's fine.
I'll make an animal hunt with him. We can check with that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We don't saddle?
Huh?
No saddle?
They don't have any saddle with their horses. They decided not to buy it when I offered it.
Yeah.
You know, if that wasn't even part of the conversation, it's like, oh, that'd be fun. You guys can ride the horse. But because I had offered it and then you guys didn't take it, I have to let you guys.
I mean, that's fair.
That's fair. That's why you paid the big bucks.
By the way, I can't afford to buy rope. Just so y'all aware.
I have some gold to buy rope.
So you guys are gonna try to traverse this cliffside?
Yeah, you didn't say there was any other ways. We haven't found any other ways to get there.
You're right.
I'm just following them because apparently my ideas are just.
We could have our very first death here.
I mean, when we looked around, we didn't see a way to like find our own path to the middle, did we?
To the middle?
Yeah, to get not so high up.
I wouldn't say you did. It's
Okay.
As far as that spot, it's like kind of in the middle, ish. For the most part, I mean, I would almost say it's closer to the base. But yeah, there's.
Wait, to go up it?
Yeah, you could, but I mean, it's still several hundred feet up.
Yeah, we just have to climb like 500 feet.
Like, are you talking about lead climbing, where you tie a rope to one of your lead guys and let them climb it?
Well, how else are we gonna get up there? Yeah, well, someone has to climb it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know of any other way to climb. How? Wait, we could just drop the rope from the top and come with the rope. No, because we need 1,000
You
feet
have
of
to
rope.
cover the entire side of the rope, right?
You have to what?
You have, what was it? So, how many feet is a rope?
It's each rope is 50 feet.
So you
Just like to say, it's not a mountain. So.
need a lot of rope.
Yeah, we need to buy 4 more things of rope because we already have 200 feet. So if we buy another 200 feet,
You'll have 400 feet.
yeah, and the thing's 400 feet down, right?
Um,
From the top.
it's like, I mean, it's hard to tell from where you're at.
All right, we'll get 500 feet of rope then.
Bring some extra just in case.
Yeah, we'll get an extra 100 feet.
Maybe.
That's just the way that I see how to do it. If anyone else has a better idea, I'm all for it.
This is gonna be real interesting.
This is not gonna work.
I hope you guys are good at athletic checks.
I don't see another way to get to the landing. So if you guys can figure out another way to get there that doesn't involve us dangling
All
off
right.
the cliff,
So if we think about this for like a little bit, though, if they are able to walk there, then surely we can walk there.
no, the werewolf is climbing up there. That's what the claw marks on the side of the wall are.
Here, I'll give you guys this one clue as like the deity above deity in this world that I created. Everything that you need, I've already told you.
Dang. That's like an Uncle Phil riddle.
Right.
Everything that you need, I've already given you.
Like before I was there, you gave it up to them already?
No. It's everything you need within this session.
Okay.
There's claw marks.
Oh, that means you guys know something I don't know.
Maybe
Wait.
there's like a ladder.
Maybe where that loose dirt is, you can dig it out, and there's a path.
Hmm.
And maybe the landing is just like an upper level for it.
They'll probably find us if we wait out there and
Yeah, we could just build a big bonfire.
analyze it. Yeah.
We could just wait.
Bonfire! Good luck finding anything dry to start it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Oh, we have some clothes.
This is great.
Hey.
Hmm.
Everything we need, we've been given. Ah, man, I don't know. That's my only other idea. Is to dig out where the loose dirt was.
Hmm.
Who have I given an inspiration die to?
I have
Noah.
one that I haven't used.
Noah got one for.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, I didn't use it though.
Jordan, I think you used it.
Okay, I'll mark it off.
Was it during a fight? No, you used it to persuade the Jeffrey.
Yeah, he did use it. Used it last.
Yeah, okay, I remember now. That was my bad. I forgot to erase it.
By the way, I don't understand why my Google Hangouts doesn't work on my computer, but it works on my phone.
Oh, for real?
That's
It's
true.
a bigger mystery.
You
Hmm.
probably need a plugin or something.
No, I checked that.
Did you check? Are you running it off of Chrome?
Yeah. Oh no, it's Safari.
Ooh,
Hmm.
that might be your problem.
You don't have the Hangouts app on your
I was
computer?
literally using it at the beginning of the session.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and now it won't work.
Hmm.
I can't wait for myself to change the music, but you guys aren't up to that spot yet.
Oh, wait, I think my music stopped.
Oh yeah.
You ended it.
It was the same. Wait. It was the same song, right? For
Do the same song.
what?
Can you just give us a little inspiration die to figure it out?
Give us a little some.
All right, what all has John told us? Let's think about it.
It's there's claw marks going up the face of it,
Mm-hmm.
and Kevin tried to climb up it.
Yeah, so Kevin was able to climb up a portion of it.
Jeez, Alex, you're not being very helpful, by the way.
Okay, maybe if I have to let me describe to you the base again. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So you have this riverbed, right? That's dry.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, this is where the water used to fall, and then it runs along this riverbed. So as the riverbed kind of runs up to the cliff, it kind of goes up it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said Kevin like climbed up this little this area
Like a mound?
about 30 feet. This mound of rocks and dirt. And what you guys know, it's like it appears to be more like loose dirt and rocks. And then you see also dirt marks that are running down the side of the cliff as well.
Oh.
So you're saying like dirt was like poured off the front,
Yeah, it could be.
and it like landed there.
So there's something behind it?
Could be.
Man.
No, but
Or is he saying we can dig through it to get there?
no, it seems like the dirt would be poured down. It's like it looks like the front part of like a sand glass, an hourglass,
Yeah.
on the sand. It gets it's like a triangle.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a casual sandmouse.
Okay, so let's resume our session.
Your powers of deduction are beyond me.
Yeah.
Every
Basically,
location
that.
I've given you is also important.
Oh boy.
Every little
John, I just drew a picture. This is what you're describing to us, right? So the cliff is here, and this little mound goes up where the waterfall would fall.
Yeah. Keep
And
talking.
in relation to this mound, how far up is the ledge?
It's probably about. You didn't look at it from the bottom, but you did look at it from the top, and it's really far away from the
I
top.
thought I looked at it from the bottom. So when
You didn't see the.
Oh, okay.
You didn't roll high enough to see it.
Okay.
Could we? Man, this music.
You like it?
All right.
Until I am like so excited to change this music once we get to a part where I can change it.
All right. So do we want to go back down and see if we can climb up from the
Yeah.
little thing
Let's do
before we go spend a whole bunch of money on a rope?
that. Yeah, let's do that. So we
Mhm.
go back down to the base.
Base?
To the base to see how
Okay.
far up.
Do
is that
you
mountain.
take your wagon with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you guys remove all the trees.
It only took 5 minutes,
It just didn't really look right. I don't know.
guys. I get back on the map.
So Lars can't find the wagon. He's like, "Wait,
Yeah.
it was just."
I get back on the map.
You guys, two of you just left the music channel. Anyways,
Oh, I don't think I was there. Hold up.
You've just been playing the same song, right, John?
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. So, anyways, you guys get back to the fort pretty easily, and then you take another 15 minutes. I'd probably say with all the traveling you guys been doing, it's probably like hitting like noon right now.
Yeah.
And you guys get to the base of the cliff.
I asked Solaris, now where did you see this landing at?
Everybody roll a
About there.
Oh, hey, what?
Yeah, everybody roll a constitution.
This is a
Oh,
sh-
shoot. It just got real.
Constitution?
Yeah, constitution.
A save
Your
or
boy
check?
is fine. Yeah, save or check.
Anybody roll below a 10?
Nope.
Oh, he's getting that 20.
Nobody
Hey,
roll
what?
16.
Wait. Would it be a save or check? Because that kind of matters.
just a check.
17.
And then
10?
What?
John, what did you roll?
I got a 10.
Okay,
I
John,
got 14.
As you guys get back to the base, kind of realize you're kind of hungry.
Okay. I just grab one of my rations.
Okay, so he eats. Does anybody else eat?
Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Because you ate someone else's beans.
And to go for the rest of the not the rest of the day, but for a while.
How many rations do I have left?
I have one left. I'll eat the last of my food rations.
Wait, you only have one left?
What have you been eating?
That's
I
all.
only
He has the pack. He has that pack thing.
Yeah, I only have 2 of my priest pack. I've eaten 1. It's my last one.
I'm trying to figure out how many do I have.
Okay, most would have like
10?
5.
I think
Yeah.
Most have 10 in them, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
So you guys,
It just mine has 2.
you guys take a little break for lunch.
It's just me eating.
You're
Good.
possibly your last meal, but you don't know.
Oh boy!
Nah, we're fine.
I'll give some of mine to Zacharias. That's not his name. I can't remember it. Zarcavius.
Sarcasm.
I know I like.
Like as a piece, like a little peace offering.
Nice.
Here you go, buddy.
I'll accept it.
Okay.
You look like you
He
need
doesn't
something.
say. He just takes it and starts eating it.
John is really eating.
So what do you guys do?
Boy, what will we be doing without
You
you?
guys are kind of sitting around on the rock you have chosen, and you're like staring up at this cliff.
Yeah, we're trying to find the landing that I saw.
Yeah, the easiest path up.
The easiest path up?
Yeah.
This is a cliff face. It's pretty massive.
Yeah, but there's got to be like an easier.
I just want to look for the cliff, the little ledge.
The landing? The ledge?
Yeah.
Do we see the ledge where we're at? The landing. From
the landing that I saw from up top, do I see it from the bottom?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
do it. Okay.
Yeah.
A million. 18 plus 6.
18 plus 6?
24.
I got 13.
Okay. So if you're 24, you do see, because you've seen it from the top, you know, like, respectively about where the right spot is. You see about probably about I want to say like 3/8 of the way up. There is like it almost juts out, and you can see the very top of almost a cavern.
Oh, does he relay this?
Yeah.
Kevin.
It's just hard to see. I can't really.
But the thing
point
is,
it out again.
like, very massive. It's pretty small.
How
The
high?
opening isn't very big.
How high is this? Now that we know where that cabin's at. You said 3/8 of the way up.
Yeah.
So what is that? 450, 3/8.
Obviously, you know we have measuring sticks that they can measure this mountain.
That looks to be about.
That's not like
Yeah, I feel like my thumb up and forward and back to it.
It's like it's about a thumb's length.
Wait, my thumb's bigger.
about 150 feet up.
I'm gonna see if I can throw a rock all the way up there into that.
Wow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a first
what?
roll an attack.
Roll an attack.
Uh,
So that would just be a D20 plus
20 plus your dexterity.
Or do I
plus
see him
dexterity.
doing this?
What?
Do I see him about to just throw a rock?
Uh-huh.
I'm like backing you up, just getting ready.
Oh, no, right. Hold up. Okay, so
Just because I know something might be inside.
the first one I accidentally rolled 2 D20 and that didn't actually do that well. But the second one I rolled 1 D20.
And beat both of them.
And I got a 15 plus dexterity 2. So it's 17.
17.
Yeah.
And I want you to roll.
Damage.
You're just trying to throw this as far as you can, right?
Yeah, I'm not like worried about like
Okay, then roll it at disadvantage.
roll it at disadvantage. Okay. 6. 6
It's a cliff, though. Come on.
plus
Throw it as hard as you can. It's
8.
not the straightest throw you've ever thrown.
Yeah.
Kind of veered off to, but you get nowhere near.
All right.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what to do. There's no way to climb up it because it's too high up. We can try to dig the little dirt mound and see if there's a path from the bottom. That's all I got.
Kevin, do you try to climb up this?
I have not.
Hey, you did. You climbed up the little mound
Oh,
to
the mound,
see the claws, yeah.
But not the cliff.
Can I go to the cliff and see if there's like natural handholds? If it would be like
Yeah,
super duper hard or
Yeah, go ahead. You can climb up. Go ahead and roll a. It doesn't matter how low you roll. You get up to the top of the mound. Go ahead and roll a perception check from there.
Ooh. 19.
19. This is, for the most part, It's like it's this smoothish cliff face, and the reason for this because water has been basically
Eroding.
fallen from this height for
Yeah.
so forever long. It's smoothed out kind of the face of the cliff. There aren't any great handholds. You can probably find one, but they're not anywhere close to each other for like you to continuously climb up.
Dug dirt or what?
It's roll a nature check with advantage.
Oh.
In fact, go ahead and just go and mark that you have because you spent some time with
I have advantage on nature, or not advantage, but proficiency.
okay, great.
But it's a 13.
13. You know that this dirt hasn't been there for a super long time. Not like it's been here forever. It's
like fresh.
It seems. Yeah, it's not. It's not like something that's just been here forever.
Oh, too bad we don't have levitate.
All right. It's the only thing that Lars can think of. I'm just gonna stand at the top of where the mound is and just start digging and moving dirt out of the way.
Yeah, I give up too. I just help him.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's like a giant mound, and then we're like at the top of it.
Yep.
Strength checks. With advantage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God it's with advantage. Fuck me.
2 minus 1.
9.
Oh my God.
So you guys are like, there's like a big boulder here, and then you're like, both of you kind of look at the same time, but it doesn't budge. You have to like move over to a smaller rock. Like,
I thought you were gonna say one's digging and the other one's
We're digging, back on top of each other.
yeah, you're digging and it goes back in.
Over the course of like, say about 15 minutes, you seem to be moving a lot more dirt than actual rocks, and but as you move the dirt away, I mean, this is just a massive pile. As you move the dirt away, some rocks kind of fall over, but it's not
the hole up.
This pile is not like solid, and it seems like the dirt is like keeping it together.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Was Bruin right the whole time? If we knock the rock off, does it clear all the dirt and all the rocks move?
Yeah, what if we like move the rock and then let it wash away and then like put the rock back?
Hey, you just gotta. You can tie a rope around me, and I'll try again. I have a crowbar. It'll give me advantage on strength checks.
I have a crowbar.
Okay. Are we cool with all of us trying to dig for a little bit longer and see if it fixes it?
I'll help with the digging.
Yeah.
Try it one more time.
Do we all roll?
Is that Cavius?
Strength
You
check.
gotta help out.
Acrobatic,
You better
athletic.
do something.
Let's just have one of you roll with advantage.
Okay, I'll do it.
Why don't you have the super muscular guy do it?
Okay, he will do it.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Do you want to do
You're
it?
gonna mess this up.
Just roll. Oh, nat 20.
Oh my god.
Plus 4.
So you see this guy, he just struts up straight up. He's getting straight up and he just walks up the side of the thing. He finds the biggest thing he can find. He squats down, gets his hands underneath it, and picks up the biggest rock that's up there. He just picks it up and rolls it off with just like, and it goes tumbling out and misses a couple of you guys.
I dodge. I take a dodge.
So what you guys find after he does that, some of the other rocks kind of bounce out of the way. It causes a little bit of landslide from the top. And what you guys find at this, like the top of this, 40, 50 mound, like there's almost like a little gap there, and then it kind of goes in. But it's like very slender, like that.
But does it look like we can like clear it out more?
What?
Does it look like we can clear it out more?
You can clear out more. I mean, you can probably spend the next hour, but it seems like it's gonna take a long time to move all of this rock and dirt. Even with,
can we fit into it?
Can I light a torch? I'm gonna.
It's you can see the end of it. It's indented in.
So it's just a dead end.
Yeah.
But what if it goes up after that?
Wait, but we can't fit inside of it. So you can fit your arm into it and touch the end of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it runs in noticeably, but it's like packed with dirt and stuff like that.
Man, I don't know how this helps us.
Dude, I don't know. This puzzle beat me.
Like I just rolled that rock out for no reason.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta do something with that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said anything about stuff.
So can I like fit in there?
Yeah, but it's more like a cubby hole at this point.
So that's just what he moved. The rock he moved.
It's just what he moved.
Oh, it's just the divot from the rock.
Okay.
I thought he meant you move the rock and you expose something behind it.
Yeah, that's what.
Behind it, along the side of the cliff face, there's like a cubby hole. You can't see anything past it just because maybe you guys haven't dug far enough. I don't know.
I still want to light. I'm gonna use one of my torches. You know.
I can cast light on a stick for you, so you don't have to use a torch.
I don't want something to burn.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
It's like cubby hole.
I don't really have an item name for it, so can we just?
Yeah, it's a torch. You have a torch in your back.
Okay, I'm just gonna like kind of reach in first with it, and kind of stick my hand
into the
with the torch into yeah.
Okay. Are you sticking your torch and your hand into it?
No. It's hand holding torch into it as far as I can.
So about half your forearm disappears, and you feel the torch butt up against the side
end.
Of the cliff.
I asked Elias, do you think there's any magic, like holding, closing, keeping the door entrance closed, or anything? You think that's worth seeing any magic?
Wow.
Oh wait, I can do it as a ritual. Yeah, I'll take 10 minutes and cast detect magic for free.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How what's the range on that?
Well, I think I have a card.
You gotta picture it like the little thing you get in League of Legends.
Within
that, like,
30 feet of you.
30 feet?
Yeah.
So you're at the top of the mountain?
Yeah, the little mound where the little cubby is.
You after about 30 minutes, is it 30 minutes?
To cast it?
Yeah.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So
it lasts for 30 minutes.
Of casting, you're just feeling the general air around you to see if there's any magic involved, and it does not appear to be magical. Shoot.
Okay. I just turned it off.
Jeez.
One more dig try, and then we go pull the rock off.
All dig.
We just dug.
Actually, it was this Arcadius picking one rock up.
Well, 2 dug before me. You and
No, I didn't.
I'm just afraid if we let the water flow, we won't be able to access this again.
That's what I'm thinking.
Dude, this is like when Vox Machina were trying to open that freaking door. And
Well, boys, you want to head back to the capital?
Fuck it.
I think this is
Abandon
too
the
hard.
quest. Come back. Well, it'll reset on the quest board, and we'll do it again when we're high level.
Yeah. We'll come find you again.
We promise. We keep the weapon.
Man. The thing is, if we don't, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna find us if we don't find it.
So like,
Yeah, but if like it's only just a lake now, surely the waterfall won't be. It'll be like a big waterfall for a little bit, and then it'll like stop. It'll be like more like a trickle.
Okay, guys.
It's only knee deep after like a whole month.
But here's the thing: we can always wake the waterfall down. We can do that whenever. We can't plug the water back up once we do it.
But if you let the waterfall down, you can like swim up waterfalls. It's like a thing.
I know.
Shoot, right? Damn it.
What? How did I not know this?
I got the blue dagger. Okay.
You guys,
You can float up the waterfall.
Oh, I was like,
That's like a thing in some video games.
oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
It's
Like in
Dagger.
Minecraft.
Give me advantage on this thing.
I was
Okay?
so confused.
no, but as Bruin, I'm just saying. Here's the thought. Okay, we have someone preferably like Solaris or someone, just stand guard and look for the door, and it comes through that, right? It comes through that door. Then
This is a good idea.
No, keep going.
then I have myself tied to a tree at the top, and whenever he sees the monster come out of the door,
You want to push the rock and flood it?
he'll cast light, and then we can see it and try to drop the rock on it.
Again, I'm staring at him with a blank face.
No, man.
Here's the thing. Here's another thing, right? If it's a werewolf, it could just be a person right now and not be anywhere near here because it can change.
Sarcavius.
Really that obvious?
Oh, he's really strong, huh? I wonder how that
Okay,
works.
let's think about this, guys. There's got to be a way.
So Lars digs.
Lars
Digs again. I dig again.
Okay,
Okay, go ahead, roll straight.
I'm digging with him.
I'll dig with them.
9 again.
Can I roll?
Sure.
I'm not digging.
I'm digging just for the sake of.
Like,
I'm cleaning out the dirt underneath my fingernails.
You guys move some rocks and some dirt, and it's still taking
All right. We're moving.
Okay.
We're moving the rock.
Let's go
upstairs.
move the boulder. Come on.
Oh,
Let's just go do
yeah.
this.
Wait,
No, listen. I feel like we should move the boulder because
Exactly.
if the
Right.
water, because I just in my head I imagine if the water comes down, it's gonna wash the dirt
Wash the dirt away.
out. And it may be that there is a landing up top, but maybe we don't actually need to go that high. But maybe once it washes out the dirt, it'll expose something that's
All right.
at the bottom. I don't know.
Let's do it.
release the dam.
All right.
Okay.
We, for the
I like
second
this
time
guy.
today, hiked to the top of the tower. Jesus Christ.
So
I look at Moshe. I feel pretty good. Why are these guys tired?
how do you?
This is really cool up here.
What?
What was that?
Do you take
No.
the water with you? No. You leave it at the base?
No.
Whoa,
We gotta
you
put it
guys get it
somewhere
out
where it
the
won't get
path.
flooded.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
like kind of like near the tree line, so it's not like right under. But is that where you leave it?
How about
you guys-
I'll stay with the wagon since I can't really.
Fine.
I'll stay there and make sure nobody takes it.
Okay.
All right. So
I guess I'm going.
And then you guys are gonna have to come back down eventually, anyways.
That's why.
And if the wagon's in a place where I can kind of watch the waterfall if it comes down.
Okay.
Okay, I go up.
Are you looking just getting to a spot where you can see everything?
Yeah,
Okay.
trying to.
Even even by the wagon, you can see like the base and the top of the cliff. If
I feel so
where
freaking
you-
stupid
where
after all
you-
this.
I just like to say that my idea actually did win.
Yeah.
You guys, the 5 of you start. Oh, sorry, the 4 of you, minus Murtag, start making your way up the side of the mountain. It takes about 20-30 minutes to climb. You get to the top and you see the same area, not as bright now,
Okay.
just because this is probably like early to mid afternoon.
I'll pull out my dagger and take a swim. Hold it.
Okay, so Norkul pulls out his dagger and he starts.
Making a beeline towards the.
Well, yeah, okay. So you make a beeline, but the problem is you never get past your waist in water.
So I'm doing this while walking.
I'm walking beside him as he's
Through the water, and you guys start making your way to
I put the
boulder,
dagger up.
right?
Yes.
Okay, and now you guys got to the side of the boulder.
I get out of the water and make sure I'm not in the water when the boulder
Yeah.
falls. I don't go with it.
Okay,
So does it look like we can push the rock from the bank side onto the opposite side
like,
yeah. I mean, you can get on either side of the rock.
and try and move it this way?
Yeah, so 2 on each side.
Sure.
Sure.
does my crowbar help at all?
Crowbar?
Yeah, a crowbar.
I do have a crowbar.
Okay.
It gives
I mean,
advantage on strength checks. It can.
I wouldn't imagine that it's.
Yeah, it's really small compared to the rock.
Yeah, you can stick it down there if you want and try to budge it from under.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so who's on which side?
I'll be on the side with Norkul.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, I guess I'll be with Zarcavius if he's down for it.
I want one of you to choose a leader for your side and roll strength with advantage.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, I've rolled crap strength checks this whole time.
All right.
Zarcavius is probably the one for that one.
All right.
17 plus, so that's 18.
Well, that's tough. Wait, how many times?
I got 18.
18?
Yeah.
I got 5.
So roll again. Roll again.
What's up?
Did you count that one?
Yeah.
It kind of like he was rolling and slipped out.
Roll again.
What? That's bullcrap.
So plus 4, 16. I got
16.
That is bullcrap.
Yeah, we're winning.
So, the 4 of you, just 2 on each side. The 4 of you, kind of, again, like this is like Brewing kind of instructing you guys the proper way of doing it.
I'm saying a lot of things that don't really matter at all. Like,
everybody knows how to lift things. So you're like being that elderly guy that's like teaching the young guys how to lift at the gym.
lift with your knees.
Lift with your knees, not with your back.
I'm like whispering to Solar's like,
So you plant yourself into the, purchase your feet into the ground and try to get a steady stance as possible. And then you get low and lower and lower, and you get your hands kind of underneath and beside it. And you guys, on the count of 3, 2. I need you guys to do the
All right.
Guys,
3, 2,
1.
One.
All of a sudden, you hear the same familiar sound that Jordan heard earlier on in the day.
Keep going.
The nudging. And it starts rolling towards
I back
the
up.
cliffside.
I back up and grab Solar's.
And as soon as you get to a certain point, it like lifts it out of almost the water as you're rolling it. You get to a certain point, the water from all the pressure of the lake just takes it over and pushes the boulder with it. And the boulder starts it rolls for 15 feet, and then it just kind of takes off into the unknown. The water goes it just like you just can hear just moving
Do
water,
I-
just a lot of moving water.
Do I see the burn like still stable, or is it like just that the rock was at that was stuck? Do I see the walls like kind of coming apart, or is
You
it
mean
like
like beside?
yeah?
No, it's like most cliff sides. It's like a big jet.
Okay.
So, but you do see kind of because of the way it's rippling up, it is like hitting against your knees.
I'm backing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
away from it.
I'm back.
Okay, so as the water is flowing out, it shoots out and it starts kind of leveling out and then like dripping over the side, and then everybody like hear this sound. It goes. So the water's flowing, and you see this lake noticeably dropping quickly. Initially, and you see you can start seeing the trunks of the trees and stuff like that. We flip it over to Murtag. Murtag, you're by the wagon. And you're kind of. I mean, it's been like 45 minutes since they've left.
What the heck, guys?
Just kind of looking around. You're like, what is taking so long? Because as impatient as you are, what is taking so long? And you see, all of a sudden, like in the sky, out of the corner of your eye, you see this boulder.
Magnificent boulder.
Rocketing towards you.
As soon as it hits the bottom of the cliff, the base, it like breaks and shatters, but it's like noticeably loud, and the horses are like just getting uneasy about it. And then following that, you just hear just and it just like covers the entire side of the cliff face.
Oh, dang.
Does he feel safe?
But I mean, you're getting like peppered with water droplets everywhere.
Does he hear the pitch?
Like 30 feet away from the bank or the riverbed, and as you're noticing this, it's hitting like the mound of rocks, and it's washing away a lot of the dirt because it's still somewhat fresh, and you can see brown water at first that's flowing down, and then as that gets here, you notice that the rocks are also shifting and moving and crumbling off.
Has the water up by us like died down again to where we could cross the water now?
Oh yeah, it probably took a good 10 minutes of like strong flow. Now it's still flowing steady.
I kind of look around.
I just walk up to Bruin and take out 5 copper and give it to him. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I look around to see if there's like a new pass. Just anything out of the ordinary.
Oh,
That you guys wish you had your breakfast now.
no, not so much. Just what do you imagine a regular like top of a cliff. I mean, you do see if you follow the river, you see it kind of veers off into the forest, and there's like other bigger mountains that are around that funnels that river. Huh.
How frustrated were you with us, John, that we didn't just push the rock for an hour?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all there, but
Look over the edge. Do I see like a newfound path leading up to that cavern?
it's like you can't really see anything. I just covered with water.
I guess walking down then.
See where the landing is anymore.
Just gonna walk back down then.
And back down we go. All right, boys.
Dude, we got our cardio in today.
Get that leg work out today.
A lot easier to get down the hill than climbing up. So you guys take your trip back. It takes you about.
I tore my
20
ACL.
Just kidding. Just kidding. You guys get down the mountain. You get back to the wagon, and you just see like river flowing.
Why did we come back down?
Does he have to go to where the rock got moved?
Yeah, let's go over and check out because we can walk. We could probably like walk up close to it. We'll get wet
Okay.
and stuff, right?
So,
Walk up and examine the beast.
You have to cart first,
so
though.
the 5 of you get up to it. Go ahead and roll. One of you make a perception with advantage.
I'll do it.
Jeez.
14.
Okay, easily enough.
Both.
From where the mound was, you know it has dramatically decreased in size. And although there's water flowing pretty heavily from above, you can see a noticeably dark triangular entrance.
Hey, found the entrance, guys.
I cast light on my sword and like move it forward.
How big is this entrance? How big is this entrance?
Now, meanwhile, you guys are getting soaking wet.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
How big is this entrance?
This entrance is probably about 10 feet high.
Okay, I go in.
I'm holding the shield over my head.
Yeah. Me and Bruin are like this with a waterfall for us.
With
Oh
that
yeah, I still
shield.
have my shield too.
Yeah.
Given okay, so at this point,
It's a waterfall.
it's about 2 people can fit side to side comfortably.
Okay.
I go in first.
Okay.
I'll be towards the middle so that
What is that?
Give me your marching order.
First.
I'm gonna be in the middle
Are we gonna
so everyone can see with the light on my sword.
I got dark vision.
be at the rear?
I guess I'll be right in front of my new buddy.
I'll be in front of no, I'll be second. I guess.
Second to last.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
No,
so I'll
second.
second to last.
Huh?
Wait.
No,
I'm
I'm
second to
second.
last. You're
I'm
second.
second. Just
Second
period.
front, and you're second.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So we're
At this point, I'm
second
really
to last.
roundings. Grant Cox.
I just switched the song if you guys are.
I can't hear it.
Oh, we.
Oh, I better get on this.
Oh yeah.
Mine hasn't changed.
Wow, that's good.
That's fantastic. You know. Some things you really just have
I'm
to
glad
do
we
for
found
yourself.
this super escape.
Wait, I don't know what it is.
You're listening to it.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no. Here, let me link you again.
It's just the same song.
No, it's the Warcraft.
No, it's changed.
How do you guys hear it?
Okay, so
Yeah, so
the song, it's like only a minute, but the song's about to reset. Okay, there we go.
Nailed it.
cool.
Okay.
Walking down with my sword drawn.
So you guys are traversing this area, this newfound cave that you guys unlocked, and it's pretty narrow, as expected, with only about wide. You're walking through it, and it's still pretty like loud through this cave entrance because of the waterfall behind you. It's just funneling sound through it, and it's dark. It's real dark in here. But with his light, you can kind of see so far ahead of you, so far behind you.
I can see better.
It's about probably about. I want to say you guys walk for about 10 minutes, but only because you're at a very slow pace, just trying to get through it, right?
Mhm.
And you walk through and you keep walking through, and you can hear dripping noise, like just wet noise, and then
Pretty good.
ground is moist and everything like that. So you kind of you're going through at a snail's pace, and all of a sudden that noise gets a little bit clearer. Almost. Well, let's see. Let's do a group perception check. One person make it and at advantage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you want to see if someone else wants to do it, Kev?
Oh, okay.
Oh. Pick me. Pick me.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay.
I rolled a 20. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Natural one.
17.
Yeah.
17.
Ooh.
Roll again.
Oh no, the second was the natural one.
Okay.
Oh god.
So with your 17, because of the sound change, you can kind of, and also like because of the light is not hitting the sides anymore, you notice that this room got a lot bigger. I mean, even though that water has been like dammed up for almost a month, the air is still very moist in here. And I would say probably about this time, it's like hitting about 6 o'clock, almost 7. So the light it's almost gone. It's very dark and sunsetting kind of deal. And what you in this massive cavern, you can't see the edges anymore. But in the middle of the room, you do see like kind of like a more lidded spot. And if you guys look back from where that light is coming from, it's like way up.
Oh, that's the side of the cliff.
It's just almost like a 45-degree angle. That's like, so where you're entering, behind you is where the light comes from.
So that's the middle of the cliff, probably.
Okay.
The landing that you saw.
And that light's kind of distorted and could just be because of the water that's running past that entrance.
Okay.
Um,
So you said we came into an opening?
yeah, it's like you kind of open up. Now with the light from your sword and then the light that's from the outside, it's like reflecting surfaces. So you can catch like just glimpses of things that are shimmering that's far. Now, as you're like walking around, would you guys like to make investigation checks or what?
I don't want to look
What are you
for
looking for?
any signs of if the werewolf or the lichen's been around, any claw marks, any hair, any body, rags, clothes, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Go ahead and make everybody roll an investigation check if you're all thinking that kind of.
I think I'm gonna cast locate.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I actually.
Oh.
I can only cast on the clothes because locate object wouldn't work on the hair because that's a person.
Well, not anymore.
Well, no, I can't. But like the hair's meant to represent a person. The person's not an object.
Well, if the person is dead, then therefore the remains is an object, right?
Well, let's look around first before I waste one of my most powerful spells on a maybe.
Okay, all right, we're investigating.
No,
just right.
I'm actually looking for traps for my instead of like I'm I don't know.
5.
Focus.
It's still
Focus.
investigation check.
I rolled a 5.
16.
I got a natural 20.
Wait, 11, 20?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you roll yours at disadvantage?
But
It's dark.
Uh-huh.
you
Wait,
know.
does
I got an 8, so I didn't see anything.
Oh.
John. Oh, I thought he was gonna.
Okay. You gotta wait a natural one.
I got a 7.
Oh.
You said investigation, right?
Who had over 10?
me?
Okay, the two of you? Okay.
I did.
The two of you, everybody's kind of looking around, but it's so dark, you can't tell what's out of the order, for the most part, for the rest of you. You can't tell what's out of the ordinary just because light's kind of constantly changing what you're seeing around. But you two that rolled over 10, what you find are like more aggressively these deep ingrained claw marks through the surfaces of this area. In fact, you kind of see like I mean, they're just running this way and that. And as you kind of like roll your vision through the surface of the area, you see more and more of them. And then some of them are almost like in the grain itself, there would be like blood, like a dark tint there. And these claw marks get heavier and heavier as it goes closer to the back where it's really dark. And as you kind of listen, you can hear your own breath. It's just you can hear the sounds of the waterfall in the back. If we're not, you can hear your own breathing, and especially the ones around you. And then all of a sudden, you start hearing a much heavier breathing towards the back of the wall.
Can I?
Nobody rolled a self check.
I
No. Can I cast light on the opposite side where the noise is coming from?
see it with my dark vision.
How far is that distance?
I can cast it in. Oh, never mind. It's touch. Never mind. I can't do it.
You could touch a rock and throw it.
You hear that forward direction,
Yeah.
And I mean, you almost see like where the spot is lighted. There's a like kind of like a pool of water there, and then even beyond that, as you guys are all fixated to that spot in the forward direction, slowly, you can see a pair of bright yellow eyes that show up.
I quickly said that through. We got two options. We could either fight in darkness, or we could draw outside where we could use the ballistic and use the bolts.
I say run.
Right now we have advantage in the dark.
And I run.
Wait, no, we don't need to run. We got it. I have light.
What happens? You could just get a.
I mean, I had dark vision. I could see fine.
I can see fine as long as I'm within 20 feet of it. I can basically see it today.
I want to be able to attack.
I want to use the machine.
So, as this happens, you see the shadow like lunge forward, even a darker spot than anything. And it's like it hops this way, that way, just at alarming speed.
Oh.
And then it lands right in the center of that lighted spot. And you see in front of you a massive beast, larger than anything you've seen before. And it
Larger
is
than I have ever seen.
covered in gray and shades of black and gray and even red,
50.
Should have been
all over. And there's just this hairy, and it as it kind of looks down at all of you, he like looks up at the kind of the cavern entrance or the skylight up there, and just howls this long deafening sound. And I think that's where we're gonna end tonight.
Oh no,
Dude.
Just fill me in, bro.
I know, but it's like 9:30.
Just fill me in, bro.
You're not even gonna be able to play.
I know you still fill me in.
Okay.
Oh my word.
I just want to use the ballistic. I feel like he's gonna be able to. We can't even use it now.
The song plays.
Because wait, John, how far did we have to walk to get to here?
Up in the bags.
Put it in the bag.
It took about like at a slow snail's pace. You guys were walking about. It took you about 10 minutes to get there.
So we'd have to run for 50 rounds. Because we say if we run, it takes 5 minutes to get there. It'd be 50 rounds. And I'm going to assume he's much faster than we are.
Well, it looks like we only ever get to use the weapon.
Well, I'm just not trying to tell you.
it's gonna take turns with Solarises. It's gonna be like, oh, what was that one movie? Oh, where they're tossing that?
Dang.
They're just tossing the weapon from person to person.
Going.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
It took forever to roll a rock over.
because I didn't think it was. I thought the rock was there as a trap. if we rolled the
Yeah.
rock, we were gonna not be able to go
Okay,
that way.
I was with Murtag, messing around with Warthog.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Yeah, we were doing like red versus blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.